Welcome to How to Be Fit Over 40 Midlife Conversations with Haikini. Just to give an update, we are now in 56 countries/territories all around the world. Super excited. Grab your smoothie or cup of tea and join the conversation. Let's go. Hey there. So usually periodically I'll give like an update on like the most downloaded episodes, the most popular episodes, or like how many countries/territories that we are in. So just wanted to share this is episode 273. And so in looking at my stats, I see we are now in 56 countries/territories. Thank you so much from all around the world for tuning in to How to Be Fit Over 40 Midlife Conversations with Haikini. So formerly known as Conversations with Haikini, just as the years have gone by, more and more, I was looking around and seeing a lot, I would say a greater need to tap into the issue of midlife. A lot of times when people start getting into that midlife age or stage, they feel like, oh, everything is over, my life is over, or they feel like, they're old, but these are like the most exciting years of your life. You're changing jobs or starting a new job or starting a new career. You are starting a business or doing both. You're doing a lot of different things. Maybe you have children that are graduating, like myself, or maybe you are tapping into just other markets, or you're either traveling or trying to put that in like the top of your to-do list, whatever it may be. So with that, I was like, okay, let's start talking more about how to be fit over 40. And as you have gleaned with this podcast, that it is more than food. Nutrition is more than what you eat and the weight that you carry. So when you talk about being fit over 40, it's more than just going to the gym or walking. It's meditation. It's making sure you learn how to slow down with your meals. It's reading, adding more things to your toolkit that are going to add more vibrancy to your life. It's a holistic approach. And so you need all these different things to, put into place to have that wholesome life, right? To be fit, if you would say in quotes. And so as always on this podcast, I always let you know you do your own research. Always check with your healthcare provider before adding something new to your life. And so just making sure that you are doing right by you. So shout out, or I should say shout out. Shout out's more like country version of shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to people in Singapore, people in Canada. There's all these new places popping up on my little map because we have like a little map with Buzzsprout. So if you have never heard of Buzzsprout, it's a great way to host your podcast episodes. And so it'll track your stats and it'll show you where people are tuning in from, the actual country/territory. So thank you so much for Singapore being added. Also, the Philippines, Ireland, Japan. There are some more I would need to click that recently started. Let's see. More people from Piedmont, South Carolina, which is not too far. So there's people from all over different parts of Mexico. So thank you for those that are new tuning in to this podcast. If you want to learn more about just this podcast and how everything got started, you can go back to some previous episodes. Also, Oregon, San Antonio, Texas. So, yeah, and other hosts of a lot more. So I'll tell you, this has been a 5-year podcast journey. And so a lot of things you may glean years past. Some stuff I don't agree with. I may, as you grow, you evolve. So there may be some things on there that you may be like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Maybe you think what I post now is crazy. However, some things on there I don't even agree with from 5 years ago. But you know what? I didn't delete them because it was part of my journey. So as you can see, and if you've been keeping up with me, like some people in Germany and France have been keeping up with me since the beginning, you can see the progression of different things that we talk about and just different thought processes. And so thank you guys so much for just continuing to download these podcast episodes. And please share with a friend because that is just amazing to be able to share this with someone that can use this knowledge and all the accountability that they need to continue to move forward in their midlife. So, thanks again for tuning in. Just wanted to give you an update and just say thank you for tuning in. And again, please make sure you subscribe to this podcast. That way you won't miss an episode. Got a lot of more fun things coming down the pipeline. So make sure you stay tuned. All right. Until next time, nutrition is more than what you eat and the weight that you carry. Talk to you soon. Hit that subscribe button.